Never said forever would ever look like this. Hello, hello. Let's get everything straightened out. Where'd my ice go? Kitty, where's my ice? What the hell did I do with it? There's a bag of ice anywhere. Yeah, that's in grocery bags.
What?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, does Mama need to take me to court with her? Or do I just stay here?
You're welcome to stay here, but you know, I'm not going to deal with the argument and stuff all the time. I don't want that. That's funny.
Shows the topic. Dozens more government UFO whistleblowers have come forward to share information about UFOs to Congress, the Pentagon, and the Inspectors General. UFOs were once really a taboo topic, but it's now a pretty serious issue. A report by Public reveals at least 30 whistleblowers working for the federal government or government contractors have given testimony or a protected disclosure to the Office of the Intelligence Community Inspector General, the Defense Department Inspector General, or to Congress over the last several months. They've come forward with statements reportedly similar to UFO whistleblower David Grush, who first spoke to News Nation.
Are they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on the program.
And even UFO skeptics like Mick West, who's also been on this show, note the importance of more people coming forward. He said, quote, it'd be very interesting, more people saying the same things independently makes it more likely to be true. But Inspector General Thomas A. Monheim denied investigating these UFO claims, writing, as a matter of discretion, ICIG notes that it has not conducted any audit, inspection, evaluation, or review of alleged UAP programs within the responsibility and authority of the DNI that would enable this office to provide a fulsome response to your questions. Dozens of whistleblowers giving testimony is not evidence of extraterrestrial life, and it's likely not part of a U.S. government disinformation campaign, though no one really knows for sure. That's part of the problem. It's part of a growing conversation about what's out there. The report follows the federal government quietly releasing a bunch of new videos that supposedly contain UFOs. And I don't know if quietly releasing these things is a step in the right direction, but it's better than nothing, that's for sure, because nothing from the government has definitely fueled distrust. The lack of transparency is something Dan has brought up on the show before, and now with dozens of government UFO whistleblowers allegedly giving testimony and a bunch of new alleged UFO videos coming out from the federal government, from CBP actually, they're the ones who released it, Border Protection. What happens now? Joining me is Michael Schellenberger, the investigative journalist who published that public piece today. Michael, thank you for being with us. Really, really incredible reporting that took this to the next level for us to now know that 30 more whistleblowers have come forward and spoken to the Pentagon or to the Inspector General or to Congress. Do we have any indication of what they've said?
Hey, good to be with you, Brian. Yeah, I think it's an interesting story we did today. We spent a lot of time on it, a lot of time working on it, interviewed a lot of people, multiple sources, more sources even than my previous story. And, pretty persuasive that really at least dozens of people have come forward as whistleblowers. They are making claims that are as dramatic as the claims that Grush made to Congress and also to News Nation. The basic story of there being a crash retrieval program, reverse engineering program. As we point out in the story, we're not saying that this is proof of extraterrestrials or non-humans. We also point out that there has been government disinformation, including claiming that there are extraterrestrials, not just in dismissing reports. And we point out that there's actually still a lot of secrecy and that there's resistance to more openness. You mentioned the Inspector General of the intelligence community, Thomas Monheim, had said to Congressperson Burchett and Luna that they were not doing an audit or kind of looking into it in a letter that made it sound like they were not investigating. But one of the sources for our article pointed out that he did not say that they were not doing an investigation. And that may seem like semantics, but actually it refers to a very specific part of the job, which is to do investigation. So they could be doing an investigation, but not really being open or transparent about it. So, I think if this is a social contagion, which is definitely a possibility, or if it's disinformation or if it's something else, there's still a lot of secrecy and still a lot of people pushing to keep this a secret, which ironically just makes people more curious.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find news.
And Elon Musk has $200 billion. If there's 10 billion people on Earth and Elon Musk has $200 billion, can't he just give each person $1 billion? And here's the twist. He will still have $190 billion left over.
Say what?
Isn't that concerning? If there's 10 billion people on Earth and Elon Musk has $200 billion, can't he just give each person $1 billion? And here's the twist. He will still have $190 billion left over.
Oh,
Isn't that concerning?
Yep, that's pretty much me right now. Oof. Wrecked the old scooter. Feeling like shit. I wanted to do my show. Oh yeah, that's right. I was looking to see who the new subscriber was. Let's see. Analytics. Audience. Maybe I can find out on this. I need to switch accounts. Yeah, we got a new subscriber, which is awesome. Very happy about that. We need to welcome him or her or they or them with open arms. And you know.
For example, you may remember that Reagan exaggerated the readiness of the Strategic Defense Initiative missile defense program rather than hiding it. So it's not obvious that they would even hide it if they had some drones or whatnot. It might be something that they would flaunt. So I think we're still have a lot of questions, but we know that, as you said, the issue is, I think, taken on a new dimension now that we know that so many more people have come forward.
Yeah, absolutely. And I always respect the work you do because you don't come at it as a believer or a skeptic. And even you're mentioning that you don't really know what's
Only
going on.
includes users who
you
have
can
made their
report that
subscription
30 more
public.
whistleblowers have come forward.
So,
And I also think it's interesting what you're saying about the semantics, because while he put out that statement, it still left room
They
that there
obviously
actually
haven't
is an
made their-
investigation going on, which is an important thing to highlight. There was another thing
Am I
that stood out to me in
subscribed to
your
Tia?
reporting. 30 to 50 government employees
Hell no, I need to
or
be. There we go.
contractors have gone to the DoD All Anomaly Resolution Office. That's the office that investigates UFOs.
Look,
So are
Connor, am I
those
subscribed
even
to
more
Connor?
people that have come forward separate from the whistleblowers?
Yeah, we're subscribed to Connor.
That
course
I
we
do
are.
not know. Nobody could.
Well,
I
I
felt
don't
we
know
felt
who
pretty
the new
confident. We
person
had so
is,
many
and that's
people
very unfortunate.
giving us different
Apparently
estimates.
their shit isn't
and we
public,
also, by the way,
so-
did speak to whistleblowers themselves, additional whistleblowers, including people with firsthand knowledge
But we got a new
of
subscriber,
these
so
programs.
that's
And that is different.
We're gonna change it, though, so
so
we're-
we
new
feel very confident
subscriber
in the number. We don't know who's going to what
is,
agency. We don't know if they're going
mystery
to
person.
DoD or ICIG. But I also, as you mentioned, I quoted in the piece Mick West, who's I think maybe one of the most famous UFO skeptics in America. Agree or disagree with him, he says, let's have more disclosure. And that's always, as someone that's relatively new to this issue, I'm struck that the two camps that seem to disagree about what the phenomenon is, and I'm agnostic, as you mentioned, they both want to see greater disclosure and more transparency. Yeah. And I thought that the piece needed to emphasize that if you think there's nothing there, then you should be the biggest advocate of greater disclosure and transparency, because all of the secrecy contributes to people coming up with some pretty wild conspiracy theories that may or may not be true. But if you want to get rid of that kind of thing, then just be more transparent.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm with you. I mean, I'm in the same boat as you, pretty relatively new to covering the issue. And it is interesting to me, too, that the skeptics don't necessarily say that the whistleblowers are lying. So it's very interesting. And you saw those videos we were just playing. We didn't get to it, but Customs and Border Protection didn't really publicize it, but put out this new report over the last couple of days, releasing videos that they have of things that they cannot identify in the sky. So clearly there's something going on here, whether you believe it, whether you don't believe it's UFOs, there's something out there. Michael Schellenberger, amazing new report. We really appreciate you coming on tonight.
Thanks for having me,
that's
Brian.
not good.
Okay, still to come, more fuel for conviction.
Oops. The old shoulder is
Okay, so damn. So Ducky
from NCIS died. That's very sad. I hate that. He was cool. He was kind of my favorite character besides Abby. A white guy was ambushed and beaten in broad daylight earlier today. What a dick. Attack him from behind like a little bitch. It takes two of them. What a prick. Worthless. Trump's first day in office should begin with Operation Get the Fuck Out. Good Lord. When the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, he couldn't even find 10 righteous people in the city. So he came and snatched Lot and his family away. His wife looked back to thank God would have saved the city. If only there had been 10 righteous. Do we have 10 righteous in America? No, we do not. America needs to fall. Will you join me in praying regularly for our nation that God will heal the land? Verse 32, and he said, I will not destroy it for the sake of 10. 33, so the Lord went his way as soon as he had finished speaking with Abraham, and Abraham returned. to his place. I'm telling you guys, Trump is the Antichrist. And I'm subscribed to him. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, man. What is this? More people crossing the border. Great day. Let's fix this, make it a little bit bigger. That's what she said. Something like that. It's better. No, I'm happy we got a new subscriber today. We're up to 14. So, oh, god damn, you know that hurt. So, we've got like 2 subscribers this week, I believe, since I've been suspended. We are short-staffed. Your patience is appreciated. And then there's an Oompa Loompa. Is that Batman? I am Batman.
And life. In fact, they are bioweapons, and if you give them to a young child, and the younger the child, the more destructive they are to that immune system.
Oh, don't want that, because that's what got me in trouble last time. The truth. The Biden administration is moving forward with its plan to provide federal IDs to illegal immigrants. Well, that just don't seem fair.
Remember that Reagan exaggerated the ready.
What has she got to say? Great day.
I'll tell you what, they're winning to some extent, aren't they? These shit-stirring globalists, because I am sick
What's
to
up with
the
her
back
upper lip?
teeth of having gay rights rammed down my throat, and I have a gay daughter.
I don't know. Her upper lip is fucking with me. Let's see, we've seen all this. Let's fast forward. So this, let's fast forward some more. Oh, this was funny as hell. This was great. And pepper spray it. Heart. Immerse your stream in the cyberpunk world of these overlays. Let's see what that says. Okay, are they free? Check them out. Okay, if they're free, I'll take them. Let's get this up so you guys can see it. Even though there's nobody here. Nope. All of them you gotta pay for. Nope, nope, nope. Because I'm poor. Nope, nope, nope. Wait a minute. Nope. Gotta pay for that one. Wait. Yep, nope. Gotta pay for all of them. Ain't that some shit? How dare they, tease me with free overlays. Being white is so embarrassing, I want to off myself. Rapper said he's so embarrassed of his race that he wants to check out of life. Well, go ahead. I mean,
I'm going to actually do there is new React content coming soon. I am going to actually do a movie review this week, either tonight, tomorrow, or Wednesday. And I was thinking about it. I was like, you know, tonight I might end up staying late to try to get Lily to hit Master in Street Fighter 6. So probably not tonight, but either Tuesday night or Wednesday night, I'm going to film a review of Halloween from 2018. This was the reboot.
yeah, so they're saying Cat is gone. You know, we'll just have to see, man. Never find out. DSP, great day. $223 million per day since February 22nd. I'm gonna just let that sit there. While you and I struggle through life. I swear he's got some dirt on the Bidens. That's why they're paying him off. I mean, think about it. Like, it's not good that the bombs that they're hitting Russia with have "Made in America" written, on them. That's not good. The military-industrial complex, man. They love this shit. No participants in the chat. Excellent connection. Of course, like the night where I have like excellent everything, nobody's here. Of course. Let's see. I'll find it in my damn self. Give me a minute. We'll find something live. Wrecked the old moped today and feel like shit. Go to Bangkok and walk around. There's always that. Let's see what's going on there. Yeah, we'll pull that up. We'll have a couple live streams going. Try to find something else. Whoa, check her out. Swing. Follow her in China. I need to put up a text saying where we're at. The United Nations live. might watch this and get rid of China. China.
Brian's thinking parents.
That's not
so
the
it's
United
kind of
Nations. That's
understand.
bullcrap. Hang on a minute. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god. Hey Connor, what's up, dude? I was just searching through trying to find us something live. Top 50 webcams around the world. Got some got ice bag on the old shoulder. Oh man, tomorrow's gonna suck so bad. I can already feel it. My shoulder and my ribs, my hip, my knee, face got kind of fucked up. I'll move the cam in a minute. Korea. We'll go to China and Korea. It's always the day after that's the worst, man. I'm not even looking forward to tomorrow. Someone told me to put, an ice bag on my shoulder. And that would help, with pain for tomorrow. But man, I got some ibuprofen from my lady friend, and that helped a bit. Reduce swelling. Dude, my knee is going to be fucked tomorrow, man. Like, my knees are already making me wake up in pain. And so tomorrow it's just going to be even worse, dude. I'm just going to try to sleep all day tomorrow. Man. Let me fix the chat real quick. Because I made the webcam a bit bigger and it fucked with the chat. I didn't even think to fix it. We got a new subscriber, but unfortunately, their profile isn't public, so we'll never know who it is. Alert box. Man, where the hell is the I'll just click everything until I find it. Viewer count. Okay, we need to move that. We'll move that link down here. How was your day, Connor? You been riding around, dude? How's your car doing? But you know what? Even though I wrecked, when I went to my lady friend's, I got right back on the bike and rode over there. I'm not gonna let this, stop me. I'm not gonna let it scare me into not riding anymore. I'm not gonna let it beat me. I wanna. But yeah, not gonna let it beat me. I did go a lot slower than I normally do. But I don't know what happened, man. I was just riding and my mind wasn't there. I got some shit going on and my mind just wasn't in the moment. And the next thing I know, I'm starting to lose control, and then I hit the brakes, and that's when everything just went bad. Hit the ground, fucking helmet. Luckily when I hit the ground, my head did hit, but I had the helmet on. But after I hit, the damn helmet went flying, and the bike was on its side and shit. And I, first thing I did, man, I got up and went and picked the bike up and got it standing again. And then I went and got my helmet. And why's webcam going? Oh, I know why. Went and picked my helmet up, and then walked over to the bike. It's kind of scratched up, man. Fuck the seat up, man. Because, like, you can lift the seat, and now it's, like, kind of wobbly and shit. I need to fix that. Let's see, I need to get this chat box fixed so I can read everything. Good for you, brother. Staying positive. Good. Went for a drive for about an hour or so. After accident in 2021, I've learned to keep focus on my driving. Yeah, man. I'm normally, you know, in the moment. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I don't know, man. Just wasn't there today. And fucking wiped out. But I learned my lesson, dude. And it was going to happen eventually. It's bound to happen eventually. Hey, sweet cat. I'm just glad it happened where it happened. Because, like, earlier today I went riding. And, like, I went across the street and shit. And, you know, it was like having a good old time, dude. And I got to the parking lot across the street. And it was just completely empty. And tons of room. And I gassed it, man. I floored it. And fucking, that was fun as shit. And rode around there a couple times. And then came back across the street, which is like a 4-lane road. And then I wipe out, you know, in the damn trailer park. Ain't that some shit? First thing I did was take the road I had to crash on. Yeah, you know, I'm glad that my bike is okay. You know what I'm saying? That was at the time, my biggest concern. But my bike is okay, except for the seat. Take this off, put it on my knee now. My arm got kind of fucked. Let me move this. I'll show you what all got fucked up. Could have been a lot worse. I could have broke something. I was lucky, man. I was lucky that I wasn't in traffic. And hopefully nobody was watching. Because that would be funny. Someone sitting in their living room and see me wipe out. And they're like, God damn, that boy's tough. He got right back up. I ducked and rolled, man. But could have been worse. This will probably be a little swollen tomorrow. I know my shoulder's gonna hurt. My knee is gonna hurt regardless, because I mean, fuck, it woke me up this morning hurt. And I know I need another helmet, because my helmet went flying after I hit the ground, bam, and then my helmet went flying, and I had it strapped around my neck. I want that full face thing. And I found a website that has them for like $20. And I just gotta get $20. And I want like the full thing, man. But then I worry, I wear glasses. So like, will I be able to wear it? You know what I'm saying? Alright, I need to title these before I forget which one is which. you know, we're getting out of America tonight, which is probably for the best, except for on Twitter. And we're in China and Korea. I would like to go to Korea. You know, I think it'd be kind of cool. I just want to get out of America for a little while and see what shit is like in the rest of the world. I mean, I've never been really anywhere, to be honest with you. I mean, this damn fucking town of Danville and Greensboro, you know, UVA, you know, but I've never traveled. I want to travel. Connor, how about buying me a plane ticket? I'll come stay with you for about a month.
Okay.
And
Sorry.
we'll just ride around and party, dude. How's that sound? How's that sound like a slice of fried gold?
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Sources. Oh man, I can feel it, dude.
It was somebody bumped my camera.
Okay, dude, let me get the funds together and I'll let you know. I mean, we might go in halves on this shit. We'll see how much a plane ticket is. And, I mean, that'd be pretty... I mean, I'm down. I'm game. I have nothing going on in my life. I'm game. I'll come, you know, I'll come down there. Go live from your computer. Color.
I just closed my mouth because if I talk the bad word.
Once you see the price of cigarettes, you'll probably buy a plane ticket and go right back. Yeah, cigarettes are how much? Oh, hell no. Man, we went to a store yesterday. Fucking one Reese's that was like pumpkin shaped, $3.50. Just one Reese's, not even a pack of Reese's, just one single Reese's peanut butter cup. And then at this store, let's see, at this store they had cereal, and a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch was $9 and some change. And I was like, the fuck has happened to this world? Like, I'm too poor to live in it anymore. Like, I give up. I'm too poor. You know, might as well check out because it's not going to get any less expensive. And that's what I try to tell people is, you know, it's not going to get better, man. It's only going to get worse. Trump's going to come into office and things will go down a little bit and make everybody happy. I saw that he was in damn South Carolina today or some shit. And fucking people lined up waiting to see this man. This is not right, man. Like, no one has ever treated a president the way that they're treating this man. I mean, it's not right. It's not right. It's scary. Did they line up for Obama or Bush or Clinton or Reagan? No, like never. But they're lining up for you're fired. You know what I'm? The guy from the TV show. Like, shit's something ain't right, dude. I swear he's the Antichrist. And the devotion that people have. I mean, they worship that man. I have family members that are like that. I have a little cousin who's got a fucking Trump flag on his wall. You know, I understand if you got a band or something, like a poster of, corn on your wall or some shit. Like, but Trump? No, dude. Like, what the fuck is happening to this world? I don't get it. I don't think everything is gonna be alright, sir. You know. Don't worry about a thing, shit, man. Spend a day in my life. People are oh no. People are mesmerized by fame, wealth, and power. The weak, man, and that's sad. It's pathetic, to be honest with you. I don't understand it. But I got a feeling that something's gonna happen with Trump. Something's gonna happen, man. We're gonna try to get him. I got a feeling. You watch. There's gonna be. I'm not gonna say it directly, but there's gonna be an attempt on his life. If you get my drift. And he's gonna be all right. He's gonna make it through. But that's just gonna further my theory that he's the Antichrist. They're gonna. I think it's already staged. I think they already got it planned out that they're gonna try something on Trump. You watch. I'd put money on it. Because he's going to win. I mean, it's obvious he's going to win the election. I mean, it's no doubt. None of the other Republicans stand a chance. And there's no way that Biden is going to win. There's just no way. And hey, kitty. What's up, baby? Oh, shit. Oh, no. I'm not feeling as bad as I was, but man, tomorrow's gonna suck. The fuck are we watching? This dude humping a horse? My word. See? Would you date a guy that makes $75,000 a year? I might have, oh god, that scared me. Might have to get rid of one of these. I'm getting a little bit laggy.
Would you date a guy that makes $75K a year? That's so cute.
What's wrong with $75,000 a year? I don't even think I make that. I get a little less than $1,000 a month. I'm gonna be real with you. I get a little less than $1,000 a month. There's 12 months in a year. Is that 12,000 a year? Tired, man. I'm tired. Can't do this no more. It's not gonna get easy. It's not gonna get it. It's not gonna get any better. It's not gonna get any better. Price of food isn't gonna come down. I know you're in Australia and y'all got y'all's own thing going on, but Americans, y'all need to get ready, dude. We need to get ready. Everyone's expecting someone to come save them. You know what I'm saying? Come save the day. There's not going to be a hero coming and saving the day. It's just not going to happen. Everybody, especially in politics, is out for themselves. They don't give a fuck about you. It's like you said, fame, wealth, and power. That's the only reason people get into politics, is to be in charge of people and money. Power and money. Washed my hair today and it's all that. Power and money. That's people. I don't give a fuck about you. Just like I've said before, name one governor that's not rich. I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? They all get in it. Making deals, bribes and shit. They're in it for themselves. But write me in at the next election because I have a plan. Shit, I might be the Antichrist. Hey, sweetie. No, no. You're not a very affectionate cat. She is not a very affectionate cat at all. And I guess she got that from me. She's like, she just wants her space, dude. She just wants, you know. I've done nothing but love on that cat and be great to her. And she's just like, man, fuck you. Earlier today, she took her paw and she put it on my hand like this, and she started licking my hand, and it was sweet. She has her moments, but most of the time she's like, yeah, fuck off. But like a couple weeks ago, man, she was lovey-dovey as shit, and now she's just like, man, fuck you. They have times where they don't like to be touched, for sure. Man, cats have a personality. She's a little, man. Whew. Man, I'm gonna get copyright for that shit. Sorry about that. Ooh, I have music we can listen to, though. Oh, wait, I closed the window. Let me get that back. Ah, shit. Yeah, cats, and she, whew. She has her moments, dude. She's tearing my arm up. Like, oh, is that another one? God damn it. Yeah, she's dig her nails into me. And I'm like, why? Why? Ooh, Tokyo. Tokyo might be cooler. I was trying to get that music, that's right. Get that royalty-free shit. That way I'm alright. I wish you could play music on YouTube. It would make it so much better. But no. I think you can on Kick, though. But fuck, you know. I mean, I'd start off on Kick about the same way I am here, you know. But we do have 14 subscribers now. So since I have been on this account, we've gotten 2 subscribers. And it's been, what, 4 or 5 days? So that's pretty cool. Nope, I don't like that beat. That's not my thing. They just slowed it down and put reverb on it. That's not cool. I could do that and do it 10 times better. That's what I ought to do, is start getting into making music. Because I know how to do all this shit. Get the acapella and then like a different beat. Okay, anyway, back to Twitter. Tell you, man, tomorrow's gonna suck. But I'm still gonna be here. What are you doing? This is why President of the United States dog bites the Secret Service. The agents knew documents were being... Thank you, sweet girl. Liv Morgan, golly, she could get it. I married my favorite high school teacher. People think she's my mom. Ooh. I guess she has some more lessons to teach you. New footage shows trainloads of military-aged men currently en route to the U.S. border. It's no bueno. Turn it down just a little bit. I've been watching these Marilyn Manson documentaries, like Antichrist Superstar Explained and Mechanical Animals Explained, and they're pretty cool. Kind of been on a Manson kick the last few days. Like, I want to dye my hair black and get back into wearing eyeliner. Man, I was online today. I was looking up Jinkos. I don't know if do you ever wear Jinkos? Jinko jeans. I wish I still had mine, man, because they go for a couple $100. Because it's so much fabric. I mean, the bottoms of them are like that big. I used to love Jinkos. They were cool except for if the wind was blowing, because then the wind is like blowing your pants and it's hard to walk. If the ground is wet, your pants are dragging. And let's look up Jinkos. Let's see. Cool. I'll show you some Jinkos, man. The cool pants that all the rock and roll kids wore. No. Why does that shit keep doing? I need to fucking lock that shit. There we go. Jinko jeans, man. They were the shit. Get all this fixed. There we go. No, thank you. JNZ Jinko pants. Yeah, check these out, man. Used to have something like that. $260. I wish I still had mine. That's some bullshit, dude. $260. $130. I hope they make a comeback. That'd be the shit. Let's see. Let's go to the website. Make this a bit bigger so you can see it. Okay, dismiss. I mean, yeah, they were the shit. They were expensive back in the late 90s and 2000s. I think that's when they were at their peak, was late 90s, 2000s. I don't think I had this pair, but I did have some that were, that big. And each pair I bought, it was like, all right, the next one's got to be bigger than this one. And Dad would get so pissed off at me, like, John, this is getting ridiculous. washing clothes and you could get one pair of Jinkos in. Yeah, they were called bell bottoms. But Jinko had its own branding and company and shit. Man, these ain't Jinkos. These are just wide legs. Boo. I used to wear MC Hammer parachute pants when... No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Why are Jinkos so expensive? The reinvented Jinkos will now set you back between $130 and $250 for most, and even up to $350 for the limited edition and collector style, presumably due to the sheer volume of denim required to make a single pair. That is true. That is true. Yes, they were flappy pants. Man, I'm gonna look that up. MC Hammer pants. MC Hammer parachute pants. Oh. Hammer time. What kind? Come on, dude. Seriously? Man, me and you walking around, you got your MC Hammer pants on, and I got some big ass bell bottom Jinkos on. People would be like, "It's two badass dudes right there." They're stuck in the 90s, but there's two badass dudes right there. Mine were blue. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. Hammer time. I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, God. Oh. Can you believe I scraped my face up, man? My bread and butter. I used to be all about rap, hip-hop, and R&B till you turned 16. Nice. Then I heard Nevermind and the Black Album. They were life changers, man. I remember when I was a kid and seeing Freak on a Leash, the music video. But before that, my first introduction to rock and roll was through Wayne's World. That was my introduction to it. And I was like, man, they're really cool. I want to, watching Cassandra, in her band and shit. And then Wayne wanting that guitar. And then listening to Bohemian Rhapsody in the car. I was like, I want to be like those guys. They are cool. Yeah. And then when I saw the Freak on a Leash video from Korn, that was it. I haven't been back to non-rock and roll since. Rap was never my thing, man. Like I respect it to an extent. Like I respect older rap, like you're talking about, not this new shit. But I respect it, but it's just not my thing, and could never get into it. I wasn't influenced by rap any. All my influences came from rock and roll, and I think that has a lot to do with, who you are as a person, your influences. Lorna Shore is the last metal band I heard that blew my socks off and just went a Polyphia and Electric Cowboy phase. No idea what either of those. Electric Cowboy? I have to look that up. Electric Cowboy. Electric Cowboy merch. Let's see. Electric Cowboy homepage. Man, this shit on my arm hurts, dude. Man, I ain't trying to whine and complain and shit. But goddamn, I was in a wreck today. Get the Techno Tour Edition. You know what? We're gonna try to listen to them. We're gonna try. I'm gonna pull it up for a second. What's a good song I can play for like 5 seconds? We got the moves, reaction, techno train. The music is really fun, like a parody dance and grindcore. What would be a good one? Everything We Touch, Hurricane, Spaceman, Techno Train. I keep seeing this Techno Train come up, but probably the old stuff is better. At least that's what I've found. Presume, you know, it's always the first 2 or 3 albums that are the best. Everything after that, it's like they're obligated to make shit that's not as good. We got the moves? Okay. Oh, I'll play a few seconds of it. Oh man, I used to watch this YouTuber Churdleys, I think was his name, and there was a guy on there that kind of looked like this a little bit. I'm gonna cut my hair like that. Talk about a bowl cut, man. Jesus Christ. I know you can't see it, but shit, I'll pull it up. Which window is this? Let's see, we'll do that. Oof. Take some ibuprofen in a minute. Do I even? I don't even know if I have it pulled up on Streamlabs. We'll just make a new one. Add source. Hype, arrow of love, dancing like a ninja puppet. Yeah, see, I don't know, man. I couldn't get into this. I like emotional music or something. I don't know. Korn put out some stuff, man. That was just sad. And I got into Manson when I was in a real angry phase of my life. And I remember I bought Hollywood first because Disposable Teens and the Fight song and all that was on MTV. And so I bought Hollywood, and that album was alright, but then I got Antichrist Superstar, and I was like, holy shit, this is badass, you know. And then Mechanical Animals and Portrait and all that shit. And I respect him, man. He knew exactly what he wanted to do and did it. And like, let's watch some Manson interviews. Devin Townsend changed music for me forever. Dude is so underrated. I've heard you mention him before.
Manson, Twiggy Ramirez, and Madonna Wayne Gacy. And you call yourselves, you're Marilyn Manson because?
Because that's my name.
Twiggy? And Madonna Wayne Gacy.
Yes.
You're not going to help us understand the...
Oh, you want to understand where the name came
Yeah.
from? I've always watched talk shows. I haven't got to watch yours very often, though. I watch more of the trashier ones, but I found that Marilyn Monroe and Charles Manson, about 5 years ago, when I thought of this, were the two most memorable people from the...
Wait, why he does stuff. Times when Marilyn Manson outclassed interviewers. This ought to be funny.
But who was to blame? All the experts had an answer.
Angry, heavy metal subculture. Where were the parents?
Violent movies.
South Park.
Video games.
South Park. Video games.
Satan. Cartoons. Zoom.
Society. Toy guns.
That's what's wrong with American cartoons.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson has canceled the last 5 dates of his U.S. tour out of respect for those lost in Littleton. But the singer says artists like himself are not the ones to blame.
This is perhaps the sickest group ever promoted by a mainstream record company.
What's his name?
After Columbine, it seemed that the entire focus on why the shootings occurred was because the killers listened to Marilyn Manson.
If you were to talk directly to the kids at Columbine or the people in that community, what would you say to them if they were here right now?
I wouldn't say a single word to them. I would listen to what they have to say, and that's what no one did.
I don't understand why you pick Catholicism, why you go with the cross, with God, with the Pope. To me, she has lost her religion because of listening to him as well as other musicians. She's not a Catholic anymore. She has no religion anymore, and that's what's bothering me.
it could be because it was your religion and maybe it wasn't supposed to be hers.
Okay.
And that most children don't understand what you're doing and why you're using the F word and why you're acting bizarre. And this can be very, very troubling to children who don't have direction, who don't have responsible parents.
Anything can be misinterpreted. People can look at Christ on a cross and think, this is an image of murder, this is violent, this has sexual imagery in it. And I think it's my job as an artist to be out there pushing people's buttons and making them question everything. And I respect you for challenging me, and that's why I came on the show.
I want to get contacts. I want to get some colored contacts. I always wanted red ones. Because I'm fairly pale for the most part. I thought red contacts would kind of fit me kind of well. Like full on ones like that.
You gotta be open minded. But let me say something now. I've particularly on this record with the imagery that I use, I tried to look at the things that I was taught growing up about Christianity in a different way. I looked at the image of Christ on the cross and the story of him as someone who was a revolutionary with dangerous ideas, and I started saying to myself, I can relate to this story now. I'm not going to dismiss it, but
I've thought about that with Jesus. Was like, he was kind of a rebel. Jesus was kind of a rebel. He spoke out against, the powers that be at the time and pissed off the Jews. That's what got him killed. But Jesus was kind of a rebel.
I'm going to interpret it in a different way. So everybody should, you have to be open-minded. I'm sure when you were young, you didn't want to listen to what your parents were trying to tell you to believe in. She's going to find her own. Maybe someday she'll become a nun. You don't know.
The two byproducts of that whole tragedy were violence and entertainment and gun control. And how perfect that was the two
maybe check
things
out
that we were gonna
Deadhead
talk
by
about with the
Devin if you
election.
want. Dude's got
And also then we
35
forgot
albums
about
in
Monica
10
Lewinsky. We
genres.
forgot
Good
about
lord.
The president was
A little bit of
shooting
everything.
bombs overseas, yet I'm a bad guy because I've sang some rock and roll songs. And who's a bigger influence, the president or Marilyn Manson? I'd like to think me, but I'm going to go with the president.
What's your message? What are you trying to get across in the lyrics to these songs?
It's always about being yourself and not being ashamed of being different or thinking different. I try and take everyone's ideals, common morals, flip them around, make people look at them differently, question them, so that you're not always taking things for granted.
For example, you do rip pages out of the Bible in your concert. You do wipe your ass with the American flag. Some of these things, you have to admit, are controversial.
Absolutely.
I mean,
they're designed to make people think, but the point with the Bible or the flag is to say...
He's sitting beside Mrs. Brady. Marsha. Oh, god damn. I painted an UN on this. I don't know if you can see it. I painted UN on this, on my dead end side. That's kind of cool.
It's only as valid as you make it in your heart.
What do you think of this camera angle?
A piece of paper or a piece of cloth doesn't mean anything. It's what you believe. And I want people to think about what they believe. I want them to consider if everything they've been taught, if that's what they want to believe or that's what they've been told that they have to believe.
You're a pretty well-spoken guy, yet in your records you use a lot of F-word, a lot of swearing and this and that. Again,
there we go.
Is it necessary? Sometimes. I think sometimes when you're making a point, I don't think that my lyrics are overlaced with profanity because I myself don't speak using a lot of profanity in normal conversation. But I think when you're making something aggressive and you need to get a point across,
Theo, how you doing, man?
Sometimes profanity is necessary.
Welcome.
It's better to use a curse word than to hurt somebody else, I find. But I think if parents spent more
We're
time
just bullshitting. I got a window pulled up with plane tickets. So I'm gonna go to Australia. Oops, wrong one. Let's look and see how much plane tickets are. Let's see. But if cigarettes are as expensive as you say, I wonder if I'll get in trouble if I brought some with me. Brought some cigarettes with me. Would that be like bringing drugs with you or something? But let's see. I need to. Meh. Okay. Cheap plane tickets. All right. Let's see. From Virginia to Australia. Tia, where do you reside? Near Cleveland, okay. Let's see, flights. There would be a limit that you would have to declare it, but yeah, you can. Oh, I can bring some cigarettes with me. Okay. So let's see. Would it be one way or round trip? Probably round trip. Book flights to. All right, let's see. Let's just find out. I gotta find out where the nearest airport. Okay, so I don't think Denver Regional Airport. To, let's say, Cleveland. Round trip. One adult. Fine deals. Okay, let's see what we got. We got Priceline. Well, let's do Australia first, because round trip. Why is it doing Los Angeles? No, clear. From. No, meh. Danville, Virginia doesn't even pop up. Probably Richmond. Yeah, there we go. Richmond, Virginia. The fuck did it go? Edit search. Australia. Sydney or Melbourne? Oh, let me show Tio my scars. That's what we got. That. All this over here. Got my face here. And the old kneecap. Shoulder hurts. Man, tomorrow's gonna suck. But it could have been worse. So, Sydney or Melbourne? I think you said you lived in Melbourne for a while, right? So you're probably close to there, I'd imagine. And we're gonna go, what's today's date? 25th? We're going 26th, and we're gonna stay to Halloween. No, we're gonna party Halloween, so we're gonna need a few days recovery. I'll come back that Friday. We got about a month or two. It was Sydney. Okay. What is Mildura? All right, where would be your? But what? You probably don't want to say. We'll just do Sydney, New South Wales. Okay. Fine deals. Brisbane, okay. Edit search. Queensland. We'll do Cheap Fare Guru just because it says Guru. Oh, well, shit. 3,000? God damn. Okay, maybe if I don't stay as long. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Going to be a hard mission. I'll be right back, hopefully with a lot of ships blasted into. Cool. Let's snap into a Slim Jim. Okay, so apparently it has to do with how long you're going to stay, because now it's only 2,700. So I'll start saving. Let's go, where was Tio at? Cleveland. Gotta fly Southwest. We might make it. Want to get away? Yes, please. Hey, man. $400 and some. And that's a round trip. $625. I swear to God, that number pops up all the fucking time. That number haunts me. That was my old address. $625 all the fucking time, dude. Business select anytime. Want to get away plus. Want to get away. I just want to get away. Close. $290. So we're up 300 to get to Cleveland. About 3,000 to get to Australia. I'll start saving. I got some change somewhere. I'll be right back. God damn. I thought I had some cigarettes in the other room, but I don't. Even, man, scratched my helmet up. But I tell you what, I want to get a full face helmet because this bitch right here went flying. After my head bounced off the concrete, this went flying. So I don't like that. I want to get a full coverage motorcycle, mat helmet. Because I had this one tied, like through here. But it came off and it went flying. To be honest, when I got up, I was kind of pissed when I realized the helmet did come off. I was kind of pissed. And, went over to the bike, picked it up, put the kickstand down, walked over, got the helmet, and cranked the bike. Man, it didn't want to crank it first, but then she started back up. So the bike's okay, except for the seat. The seat got kind of fucked up where I lift it up and then there's like a little space down in there where I can put stuff. And the seat now is wobbly, so I need to work on that tomorrow. Get that fixed. Got a couple little scratches on it, but it could have been worse. Like you guys said, man. Like you guys said, it could have been a lot worse. I could have been on like a main road and fell off the bike and then got ran over by a transfer truck. Or a transfer trailer or tractor trailer. Whatever. Could have been way worse. Luckily I was in a trailer park by myself and it won't even go in that fast. Maybe 15. I just lost it. My mind wasn't there. My mind was elsewhere. Next thing I know, I'm losing control, hit the brakes, and it's over. I'm gone. Sent you some Kensington. Thank you, sir. We'll throw that up. So, we learned that it's going to cost about $300 to get to Cleveland. About $3,000 to get to Australia. So, Tio, why don't you talk to some family, like your grandma? Tell her I need a vacation. See if she'll let me. See if she'll pay for a ticket round trip. Tell her, I help her cook and stuff. Me and her will be best buddies. I thought I fixed this. There we go. And yeah, Connor, man, we got to get this going, man. Let's see, is this one any better? Yeah, that one's got people in it. I wonder if they know that they are being recorded and broadcast on YouTube. Like these junkies just sitting around. I wonder if they know. Fuck that elbow. Like, that's gotta be a shitty life, man. Just hanging out, fucking Skid Row. doing drugs. But I bet, man, people like this, they survive too. It's always the shittiest people that get what they want and the happiest lives. Shitty people. It's not fair. But I think it's done for a reason, because in the afterlife, I don't know, I'm just rambling now. I'm gonna pull Twitter up so we can scroll through that too. Okay, let's see. Okay, what is... That must be 7. No? 5? Got way too many windows open. Delete that. Delete that. Sorry about this. I need to learn to become more, like, proficient in Streamlabs, because I let shit just build up and then it looks like crap. Alright, we need that one, so I'm gonna do that. Get rid of 5 and window capture 3. Alright, cool. So set that up. We'll lock that. Unlock this. It'd be cool if we saw some shit go down. How long did the shit in Armenia last night? Because I know it was still going when I ended the show. Like, I ended the show about time you left, Tio. And, fucking Armenia, man. Oh, Lord. Woman driver. I can't talk shit about anybody driving today. I can't say nothing. I wiped out on a scooter. That's gonna get me laid. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I got about 15 feet. Okay, and go. A woman comes up to me. Oh, God. What happened to your face? Oh, you poor thing. Yeah, I know. It's horrible, man. I was on my bike and damn wiped out. Ooh, what kind of bike do you have? It's a moped. And then she's gone. Yep. When I was at Family Dollar today, I was talking to the cashier. And I had my gloves on and shit. I had my book bag because I had to get drinks. And she was talking to me. And she probably thought I was somebody until she saw me walk out, get on a moped, and scoot off. Ooh, I found some cigarettes. But that parking lot over there at Family Dollar is huge. And I rode around it a few times. I got up to about 30 in that parking lot. I was flying, dude. And it felt so good. It's so cool, man. Like, being on the road but not being in a car. Like, when I was crossing over from the trailer park to the Family Dollar parking lot, I had to go across Piney Forest, which is a very busy road in Danville. It's almost like one of the main roads in Danville. Because there's a lot of shit that's off of Piney Forest. And, shit, I'll just pull up Google Maps, man. Show y'all everything anyway, so shit. Show you where I'm talking about. Google Earth. You know who I miss is Snooks. I was just thinking about that, man. Remember when Snooks used to be at every show? She messaged me the other day. Was having some issues where she would message like I was streaming only Mr. Bill, and she messaged me and she's like, "Hey, is any of my messages popping up?" And I looked. I said, "No, man, none of your messages are there." And I told her to message on our chat. And nothing came up. So I don't know what's going on with her computer. It's like her chats won't appear on live streams, which is very weird. I don't know if it's a bug or what the deal is, but yeah, Snooks used to be here all the time, man. And who else used to be here? You two were always here. Alright, so, I'll even show you where I wiped out at. So, that's my place right there. Right. So, I wiped out about right here. Somewhere in here is where I wiped out. Because I made it, I did my little loop down here. Did my little loop. It was coming back and it was probably, yeah, in this general area. Nope, I can't. Anyway, can't do 2D. So, but what I was talking about is so cool, man. I went to the store first. So this is a little side road right here. This is Old Piney Forest. This road, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but this road right here is Old Piney Forest. So I went to the store, which is here. Hilltop Exxon. Uh-oh, 5-0's there. Oh no, I thought that was 5-0. But yeah, I went here. And then I'm scooting. Xfinity. They were out of Dr. Pepper's. So let's look around. Who is she? Their face is blurred out. My computer's touchscreen, so I can zoom in on shit. But it was so cool, man. Like, there was no cars in front of me. And so I got to sit here at the stoplight and just, like, looking around on a bike and seeing traffic go by. It's a very busy road. Because, Target and all this shit's down that way. But I went across the road. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, shit's got all messed up. Okay, there we go. Went across the road to... Wait, we can even go across the... Yeah. This is what I saw earlier today. I was on the road. Very busy road. It don't look like it there, but... yeah. Now, mind you, there were no cars here when I went earlier. So I'm flying in this parking lot, just like hauling ass through here, because this is the store I needed to be at, the Family Dollar. Come on, computer. You can do it. There you can. That used to be a grocery store right there. It's the Family Dollar I go to. Department of Veterans. I used to work at a tanning bed that was down at the very bottom down here. But dude, I was hauling ass through here. Just like making loops. And yeah, pretty much where that blue line was. I was just driving, hauling ass. What? It's blurred out. Why is it blurred out? The tanning bed is blurred out. Oh, it's not anymore. What is that? Rock or Scott kick ion win. Car tart. Car tart. H light. What is the fuck? But yeah, the tanning bed was I think this one right here. My pale ass working at a tan in bed. But yeah, I was hauling ass through there. And then, you know, came back across the street. Right across here. Down through here. Let's see, get it turned around where I can. I drove to here before. This is a laundromat right here. It's a laundromat. But that's really the furthest I've gone, is around the park, to the store, and to Family Dollar. And because see, further down, you follow Piney Forest. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see, you take this exit right here. And then you're getting into Coleman Marketplace, which is where everything's at. You got Home Depot over there. Let's see. This ain't, I don't even think this is the main one. Yeah, no. Because Target is down here, I think. Maybe. Alright, there's Dick's. Yeah. They're gone now. It's turned into something else. I don't know exactly what. Got Verizon Wireless. Let's see, let's back up a little bit. Let's see where Target's at. There it is. There's Target. And I prefer Target over Walmart any day. It's like a higher class of people go to Target. Like, you don't see white trash at Target. I'm probably the trashiest person at Target, walking around in rock and roll shirts. But I mean, some of the women in there, my goodness. Some knockouts, dude. But my pharmacy is in here, so. Let's see, who are they? Why is everyone's faces blurred? That's not fun. Alright, let's see. And then, alright, so that's there, right? Let's see where I'm at. Okay, that's... The mall should be down here somewhere. What is that? Park Avenue. Okay. So. Averett. Okay, I'm kind of getting lost a little bit. There's Dan River GW. Okay, I need to get back. Is that me? Yeah, that's me. Okay. So driving down Piney Forest. Driving, take an exit. Nope, not that exit. That exit right there. Then we get on to Piedmont Drive. And where the hell is the mall at? Is that it? Yeah, there's the mall right here. I do believe, yep. Yep, there's the mall. Empty as shit. Watched a video about what happened to our mall, and it was bought out a couple years back by some Hayes Corporation, and they got rid of any stores that they deemed not worthy of being part of the new mall. And dude, it is so, like 70 to 80% of the mall is empty. I mean, it's sad. It used to be the place to be at, but now I'll tell you what happened. Certain people, certain teenagers got in there and started fighting and shit, so that ruined it for kids to walk around on Friday and shit. There's Belk. I don't even know if it's still there. But in the middle right here, right there, you see that dome? It used to be this huge water fountain that would shoot water just straight up into like a geyser. And it was so cool, man. There used to be KB Toys in there, and Electronics Boutique, GameStop, Spencer's and Hot Topic is still in there. FYE, no, Sound City. Man, it was so cool. There's nothing in there now. And it's really sad. But I guess Walmart, you could blame Walmart. You can blame Target, you know, but where's Walmart at? All right, let's see. If we're at the mall here. Walmart should be around here or something. But see how close I am to everything? Like I'm no time from anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm 5 minutes from everything. Let's see. Let's go to YouTube. Watch about Danville Regional or Danville Mall. I'm sorry if I'm just rambling, going topic to topic, but I'm trying to keep the show going. Danville Mall. Dying Mall. First thing to pop up. 777 views. Oh, we're going to watch that. It is definitely a dying mall. We're going to get rid of this real quick.
The Sears in Danville is closing its doors.
City officials are working with the owners of Danville Mall to find new uses for that commercial site.
Police are still looking for the person they say shot and killed a man inside the Danville Mall.
He's going through the S-curves. That's what this is called right here, the S-curves. This is where I wrecked my Mustang at. Right through here. Go through these curves, and then it straightens out, and after that curve, I flipped a couple times.
Hi, everyone. This is Keith with Dine Retail, and thanks for coming along as I visit Danville Mall in Danville, Virginia.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, that big white building right there, that's the Temple building. That's where we used to play shows at. I might be wrong.
This mall was formerly known as the Piedmont Mall, and it got changed when Hall Property Group bought the property.
Hall Property. I said Hayes, but it's Hall Property.
In 2012.
Lost Dogs. We used to have man, it was so much of that. What was that, August 4th? Man, that was just last month. Watch how dead it is when he opens the door. There's nothing there. There's nothing. No one. I thought the music was going to be like, womp, womp, womp. Tio said, God, that was a hard fight. I had to use the wreck of an enemy ship to bait the enemy into attack me. Very nice. Well, you got him though, right?
I recently started seeing news reports that the city of Danville's
I'll show you what the
Economic
geyser.
Development
There it is.
Department.
Like the geyser would shoot up into there. Giggity.
Was looking at reinventing this mall, formerly known as the Piedmont Mall, into a lifestyle center concept. And I thought maybe I should pay it a visit. It seemed like it had been over 4 years since anyone had documented what was going on at this mall.
This mall used to be slam full, dude. Like every store. Now they got like, well, you'll see. Old people walking around. That's what you got.
I have never documented a Hull property group property, and I can only describe it as dull. It's not just this mall. My friend Brandon over on the Dead Malls of Discord server, known as DMod, recently did a mall in Racine, Wisconsin, that is now owned by Hull. And it looks exactly like this one. I will share a link to his video in the description, and you can see for yourself.
How do you
I'll also
find
share
Discord
a link
servers?
to DMod, as well as my other social media channels. Join me there if you like to discuss the changing retail landscape with other like-minded individuals.
There it is. That's where the geyser would shoot up at. Giggity. And they've completely covered it, like, with this crappy carpet that's uncomfortable.
The idea for this mall was first reported.
Yeah, right,
back
Tia?
in
They really do need new
1978
carpet.
With an anticipated opening
Yeah,
date sometime
it's
in
dull, like you
1982
said.
by developer John Daniel. However, it didn't open until August 1st, 1984, to open in crowds of over 20,000, with only 30 some stores operating at the time it opened. They were soon over 70% occupancy, not long after
See all these
opening,
like
and was
boards up on the wall where it's like people and shit? That used to be stores, and they covered them.
getting to be in the mid 90% range.
Look at this side over here, the left side. All those used to be stores, and now it's just like old pictures of Danville.
Not too long after that. Developed by Piedmont Mall Associates, locals were either joking about the mall actually becoming a reality or bemoaning the fact that this was going to be the
Okay,
death
right here
of
to the left used to be Pocket Change, which was an arcade. I spent a lot of time in there.
the Danville downtown shopping district.
Straight in front used to be J.C. Penney's, but that's gone now. See how lively it used
The
to be with
original
trees?
anchors were J.C. Penney,
Gray on gray, who thought this was going to be a good color pattern, the architect. No, this is the Haynes people that took it over back in 2020 that did this, man. But yeah, it's like they got someone from the 80s to come in and decorate. Let's make it look as dead as possible. We got all the stores out now, we just need to suck the life out of it.
Hills Department Stores, Belk Leggett, and Globman's, which closed in 1990. And that storefront became an auxiliary Belk store. Sears was added in the 1990s as a fifth anchor.
Okay, across from here, I don't know if they show it, on the opposite side was Hill to Toe. It was a shoe repair store, and a buddy of mine, Jay, who me and him had marketing class together, so we got out of school every day at 1:30. He worked there, so I'd go to the mall and hang out at these doors, or either, in there smoking cigarettes and shit. Then we would leave and go smoke marijuana and drive around like dangerous teenagers.
The mall was purchased by General Growth Properties in 1995, and they appeared to have been doing pretty well themselves until they were forced into bankruptcy. The mall was purchased by Hall Property Group
See,
in
look how
2012.
sad this. I mean,
It was announced shortly thereafter their intentions to renovate the mall from its 1980s earth tones and coolness into the full drab facility you see today. They also announced that they were going to change the name of the mall from Piedmont Mall to Danville Mall. When I walked in, I didn't know if this was a mall or the local historical society with all of the vacant storefronts drywalled over and displaying historical photographs from the city's past. It looks nice, I guess, if you are wanting a shopping mall museum maybe, but it seems a really poor way to drywall the fact this mall is way over 50% vacant. I don't know what's worse, the feeling you're in a museum or this awful carpet that I'm walking on.
They're new. They used to not be there. There's really no need for them because there's nothing at the top of them.
From what I could read in the local papers, it's amazing this mall was built at all. There was a lot of negative feelings about the mall from the downtown business establishment. There were plenty of delays. People were joking about the developer. Was he serious about this mall? And the locals, though, were really excited to have a mall out this far in the southwestern part of the state and a chance to get retail offerings they had to go hours away to experience. The Hills department store was taken over by Ames in 1999, but that was gone by 2001. Belk then came in, used that space as an auxiliary store till around 2005. That's when Boscov's made a move into Virginia. Unfortunately, they soon filed bankruptcy, and when they came out, they closed 10 underperforming stores, Danville Mall being one of them. In 2015, Dunham Sports took over the first floor, and the Veterans Administration has a center now in the upper floor. Sears left in 2018, which was really not a surprise to anyone. And in June of 2020, JCPenney announced they would close around October as part of a plan to close 154 stores nationwide. This has left Belk and Dunham Sports the only remaining anchors. And this is with a mall that is over 731,000 square feet.
I mean, it's a big mall, man. And like I said, back in the 90s and 2000s, it used to be something, man. Like, that was the place to go. Was the mall. I mean, we used to go there every weekend. My mom would come into town and then we'd go to the mall. You know, Friday and Saturday nights when I was in high school, at the mall. Or the bowling alley, one or the other. I got too many windows open. Hang on a minute. Computer likes to go poop. Alright, close that one. I'm gonna close Kensington real quick.
How you doing?
Yeah, there's the dead, there used to be a McDonald's in here, in the food court. There used to be a McDonald's. There used to be a really good pizza place down here. It's gone. I think that place right there just sells like cupcakes and shit like that. I don't know how they're open.
For dining options, you have Mons's Pretzels and Chick-fil-A, which has their own restaurants out of the food court. In the food court area, you only have China Shuttle and the cookie store. Slim.
Oh no, they got rid of the Japanese place? Oh no.
Pickens. Although I hear Mons's...
There's Spencer's and Hot Topic. You got Spencer's right there. 30% off at Spencer's, I think. Self-fashion. Then on the other side's Hot Topic.
Pretzels are very good.
Or vice versa.
In March of 2013, Hull Property expanded more on what their renovation concepts was going to be for the mall, along with the changing of the name to better reflect ties to the community. They announced they were going to transform the mall's dark corridors to something lighter and brighter. It needs to feel warm and inviting.
Does this
They
look-
seem to emphasize their commitment to women shoppers, the need to feel safe. Women don't like to be cornered, Hull said. They don't like that.
Yes, because look at all the women shoppers. This looks like you're walking around a concrete corridor with that. It's miserable. I haven't been since all this shit. I haven't been to the mall in years. There's no reason for me to go. No reason. You know, if I wanted to buy a new t-shirt or something, I might go to Spencer's or Hot Topic, but then I'm paying like $20, $25 for a t-shirt. Man, fuck that.
Something tells me that women don't like cloaca vomit comet colored carpeting either.
What was that again, sir?
A vomit comet. Something tells me that women don't like cloaca vomit comet colored carpet.
Cloaca vomit comet colored. That's the name of the next stream. Cloaca vomit comet.
Either.
There's some old redneck boys.
Colored carpeting either. Also gone are all of the kiosks. This was done to improve shopping.
Yeah, dude, it used to be kiosk like in the middle of the like the aisles and shit, you know, just selling little random things or whatever. They got rid of that.
Also gone are
Cloaca
all of the
vomit
kiosks.
comet.
This was done.
Hang on a minute. Hang on, I'm gonna find out how to spell cloaca vomit comet. Hang on. It's either a C or a K. Oops. Cloaca. I don't I don't even know. I'm just gonna call it vomit comet. There we go. I've changed the name of the stream. It sounds like it's from Uranus vomit comet. Vomit comet from Uranus.
Done to improve shoppers' perceptions. People enjoy open spaces and not being shoved one side or the other, they said. People can see what's on the other side. Yes.
Actually, we're going to name it that. Vomit comet from Uranus. Is that what the... refresh real quick and see if the name of the show has changed.
On the walls from Danville Public Library, hiding the fact you've lost more retailers. In fact, they kicked a lot of retailers out, apparently, when they took...
Yeah, see, this is some bullshit. They kicked out a lot of retailers, man.
Pictures on the walls from Danville Public Library, hiding the fact you've lost more retailers. In fact, they kicked a lot of retailers out, apparently, when they took over. If they didn't fit their criteria of what they wanted in the mall.
Okay, anything fun and exciting, let's get rid of it. Let's just get rid of it. That's the title of the show now. Nice. Vomit comet from Uranus. Nice.
Danville Mall has been pretty good as far as crime for the most part. However, over the years, back in the 90s forward, you have had a couple of incidents of gunfire in the mall. In fact, in 2022, you had someone shot and killed inside the property. I don't think that's what's killed this mall. Probably things like teenagers not being able to go without an adult on weekends.
Yeah, see, that's some bullshit. Like, if you're a teenager, you can't go without an adult.
It's probably helped more.
It's a damn shame.
Well, that's it for my visit to Danville Mall. I'm sure it's...
Let's see what else we got. Danville, Walmart. See if dude goes in there. Oh wait, police investigate hidden camera found in the family restroom at
And thanks for joining us. I'm Rachel Lucas.
I'm Brittany McGraw. A disturbing discovery in Danville tonight.
Police recently found a hidden camera inside a family restroom at the Walmart on Mount Cross Road.
Shit, they found
10
it.
News reporter Abby Coleman is working for you to explain what led
I
to
used to
this
live
invasion
off
of
Mount Cross
privacy
Road.
that has left many in the community on edge. Abby.
Rachel, Brittany, I am here in Danville tonight where police are investigating a camera found in a local Walmart bathroom. It was thanks to a 10 News tip that led police to the investigation. I spoke to customers today about their concerns, and they tell me that it's unsettling. Danville residents are concerned for their safety after a camera was discovered inside of a Walmart restroom Saturday morning.
Uneasy.
A 10 News source with knowledge of the investigation tells us that the camera was found in the family restroom ceiling at 5:54 a.m. before the store opened at 6.
See, now Walmart used to be 24 hours until the virus hit. And then they started closing at like 10 or something like that. But they used to be 24 hours because, you know, when I was doing third shift at McDonald's, nights where I'm up all night, I'd be at Walmart at 2 or 3 in the morning. That's when I used to grocery shop. I would go and buy crappy zombie DVDs.
That person tells us it was
It
discovered
would be
by an
empty. I
overnight
loved it.
manager. However, the person says Walmart management did not report the crime to police.
They should know about it. It should be public knowledge, yeah.
After 10 News received a tip about the camera, we inquired about it with police. Our 10 News source sent us this email showing the crime was reported to Walmart.
It's absolutely terrible, and there are monsters out here that will prey on all the unsuspecting innocent people.
The camera has some shoppers concerned for their safety.
Hopefully they'll do something to really tighten security concerning the bathrooms.
Mark Everhart says that although the incident is scary, he is not surprised.
Well, everywhere, not just this place, but everywhere. You have to be conscious of your surroundings. We live in a media technology age.
You ain't wrong.
Now, Danville police say that the camera only shows one recording and it does not capture any footage of a personal and private nature. Police said the person in the video cannot be identified. We also reached out to Walmart with our questions, and it says, quote, "We are working, quote, closely with police. We must refer you to them for more information." In the meantime, anybody with any information is asked to contact the Danville.
I'm just going to search Danville, Virginia, see what else we got. People are fucked up.
Hi, Lauren. So I made my way to the casino floor, and those slot machines are full. The live gaming tables are full, and filling this place, folks from the Triangle. They made the drive up north. They really want to see what it's all about. So the casino
Caesars
doors
ain't.
opened
I don't even know
earlier
if they
this
started
morning, and
building
they've
it
been
yet.
busy since.
This
The
is just
number
kind
one
of
draw is the location. It's a 60-mile drive from Durham. Right now, you can place your bets inside this 40,000 square foot facility with more than 700 slot machines.
Why the hell Caesars decided to build a casino in Danville?
25 live gaming tables and
Now, this is
sports.
probably grand opening. You know what I'm saying? It's not like this all the time. Guarantee you. You think tomorrow at 11 o'clock there's going to be all these people there? 11 a.m. on a Tuesday? No.
It's betting. It's entertaining, but it's also an economic boost for Danville and the surrounding communities. That impact and success expected to be magnified by attracting Triangle residents to head north. I met a few of them already who say the location is the number one draw.
With inflation and everything, people want to find somewhere close to travel to, and they want to enjoy themselves without having to drive or fly you know, miles, 100 miles away. So this perfect location.
Staying in motel here, as opposed to going to Cherokee or New Vegas.
My granny used to go to Cherokee a lot. My granny used to, man, Granny, she was in the newspaper one time for hitting the lottery. And she used to go to casinos and shit. Man, my granny, she was good at it. Playing bingo and scratching. Man, Granny had some money.
It's definitely nice.
That's what it's going to look like.
It's definitely nice.
That's going to, man, tell me that ain't. Remember the mall that we just watched? Now there's going to be that.
Players will have to make their bets inside the tent until late 2024.
2024. Danville, Virginia hoods. 10 places in Virginia. Nope. Driving downtown. No, I didn't know we had gangs.
It was known as a dangerous high-crime area, as less than a decade ago, Danville had Virginia's highest homicide rate.
Probably on Crackhead Street, and I'm not making that name up. There is a street in Danville called Crackhead Street.
Per capita.
It's taken years and a lot of work to turn things around. Tonight, 10 News investigates their story of success.
Yeah, anchor Jenna Zipton is working for you to break down the solutions they found that could work for other cities battling gun violence.
I remember waking up to a homicide just about every day. The streets were not safe.
A convenience store owner shot and killed. A shootout at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I remember that.
Police officers and delivery drivers shot at. From 2016 to 2018, Danville was violent and deadly, with 800 reports of
Crackhead Street, can you take a photo? Well, it's not Crackhead, it's Crag, C-R-A-I-G, head. So it sounds like Crackhead, but it's... You know, whoever named that street saw all the people living there was like, man, this is damn Crackhead Street, and wanted to name it that, but he just changed the words a little bit.
things like homicide, rape, robbery, and aggravated assault.
Very
close. A gang war, it kind of broke out here, something that the police department community had never seen. Between two different groups, it led to...
If I can find it, Danville, Virginia. Crackhead Street. Hoods of Danville. It's got to be on here. I don't have Google Earth open, do I? No. But yeah, we have a Crackhead Street. Let's see. Mm. 1969 Main Street in Danville. Let's see what this is. Oh, Hoskins Family Video, 1969. That's terrifying. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Nope. Now see, this is when downtown used to be safe. It ain't no more. What was this, like a Thanksgiving parade? What was this Danville, Virginia virtual tour? The real Danville, 4K. That's like an hour, fuck that. Let's go back to where we were.
And thanks for joining.
Tell me this is in Danville.
This is why you don't do drugs.
Oh, please be in Danville. Shocking, worst tweaker meth head ever. Wait, I think I dated her.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I'm looking for a recipe anyway.
What are you looking at? A recipe.
Pinterest.
Huh?
I have some stuff on Pinterest.
Pinterest?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you're showing me where you can make that. Wait. It's like I'm a cook. That's why I said that. Here, I found a box back for the cheese.
That girl is gone, dude.
Oh. Nah.
What is she? It's like someone hit the fast forward button on her. She's just picking up random shit. But if she knew what she was actually going for, she'd be awesome to pay to go get your groceries because it's like 5 minutes. She's got everything.
Oh, shut up, I know, I'm late.
Is the store closing? Yeah, really? Yeah. This is just a reminder that the store will be closing in 5 minutes. And then there she is. Or it's like she's on a game show where she has to get as much as she can before the buzzer rings. Can you just imagine what's going on in her mind? That has to be miserable. I'm way too lazy to be like that.
I mean, we go refrigerator items like heavy whipping cream.
They
Heavy-
have it. I just don't know if they have it here. I'm not sure.
Heavy whipping cream. And she's gone. She's gone. The bitch is gone.
You want to watch the first?
Where did she? How did she get down there so fast? Look. She just. Did you hear her buggy? You can hear the tires. There we go. Skirt. And she's way the fuck down there. That's moving. That is moving. Please tell me that's in Danville. This was filmed at a Walmart. I don't say. That was hilarious. Mom jumps into a fight, accidentally maces her 2 kids at Danville. Yes. My word. Let's go back to just Danville. I should be embarrassed, but I love showing this. This explains a lot of why I am who I am. Because I avoid all of this shit. Yeah, see, that's where everybody used to work. They used to be the old Dan River Mills. Everybody worked there at one point. Then it closed and Danville just went to shit. Segregation in Danville. Old Speedy Gonzalez. Let's see. Tio says U.S. taxpayers will pay the salaries of thousands of Ukrainians, even as the country faces government shutdown at the end of September. Connor says those racing thoughts would be too much. It would be miserable, man. Like I said, I'm far too laid back and lazy to be like that.
Yeah, but many people would say, well, that's wonderful, except that you were living, and he was living, in a rigidly segregated world that really did not often allow things.
Well, first of all, it was...
Wait, I missed this. That and the Canadian government had a standing ovation for a guy who served as in the SS Nazis. So Canadian liberals are demanding it. Good Lord. I don't think this will be funny. No, God, no. We're gonna filter hoods under 4 minutes. Yeah, that casino, man, it's gonna... I don't know. Let's go to filters. View count. The Wreck Bowl 97. Tobacco auction. Suicidal Tendencies live at Blue Ridge Rock Festival. Joe Biden was in Danville 14 years ago.
If 9 visits between the two of us, Barack and me, doesn't demonstrate how clearly Barack Obama and I plan on competing for every single vote here in Central, Southwest, Southeast Virginia, throughout all Virginia. I don't know what can say it, folks. We need you. We need you. You know, in the last debate, John McCain felt the need to declare he was not President Bush. And just yesterday, John McCain actually went so far as to compare Barack Obama to George Bush. Now, as my 10-year-old granddaughter Finnegan says, hello, hello, Johnny.
I want to see that hello. Maybe I can make a
John
meme out of it.
McCain's now attacked far as to compare Barack Obama to George Bush. Now, as my 10-year-old granddaughter Finnegan says, hello, hello, Johnny. John McCain's now attacking George Bush for his budget and fiscal policies. Well, I tell you what, finally, but like John, where were you the past 8 years when all this is going on? I'll tell you where you were. You were voting with George Bush.
My God, this is such a good speech, especially the end. Biden at his very best.
Until recently, John was bragging about it.
I initially thought Biden as VP was a mistake. I was wrong. It's paying off big time. If you're an eligible American voter who happens to be reading this, go and submit your early vote right now, today.
Talk about out of touch.
Get up, wake up, and stay up.
I know Halloween's coming. I know it's coming. But
Joe Biden gave an impressive speech in Danville, Virginia on October 24, 2008. He implored Virginians for their help winning the election.
Costume is one that the American people aren't going to buy.
All right, what celebrities have been in Danville? American Pickers visit Danville. She was hot, man. She could get it.
1330 WBTM. And Betty, how are you this morning?
Good morning, Hutch. How are you?
I'm doing fine and enjoy the article you wrote about. Didn't doubt it.
I wouldn't either. They will now, in big, a big moving van that they carry notes.
Millionaires Road, Danville. Visit to the mall. I wonder if I'm the most popular. River District Festival. Oh my God, that's horrible. Gotcha. Yeah, this Danville thing was kind of dying out, so thank you very much to you, man. Right on time, right on time. With his mind on his money and time on his mind or something. I don't know, trying to sound cool. Back in Los Angeles again, we just watched a go-kart outrun 5 police last night. And, go away.
Closely, she issued this statement saying, quote, "We must do all we can to work with our partners to address this emergency. I'm encouraged that we are moving forward moving in the right direction, rather, for our unhoused neighbors in the city of Los Angeles, and I thank the county for continuing to be a partner as we confront this crisis." Pat, as we come back out here to the desk, the judge still has to give the final approval, but he indicated today in court that he is happy so far with the terms of the deal, and really his happiness of the terms of the deal has what's been stalling this for so long.
Well, all right, maybe we are a step closer.
Yeah.
All right, Mike. Well, we are hearing tonight for the first time from Senator Robert Menendez just days after he was indicted for a wide-ranging corruption scheme. The powerful Democrat.
Yeah, man, it's saying live, so I don't know why it's, maybe it'll work this time. They killed the, uh-oh. All right, well, I'm going to pull up Twitter. Close this out. Get Twitter back open. Reload. Oh, what is that? That needs a chat frame box. No. I don't know what the hell that is. Man, my shoulder, dude. I landed hard on my shoulder. Like on Mick Folk, like Mankind. Cactus Jack. I mean, bam, right on that bone, man. And all through here, the muscles are. I'm gonna message y'all tomorrow when I get up. Tell you how miserable I am. California's controversial new Care Court program meant to address serious mental illness and the state's homeless crisis will go into effect next week. So, helping people that are homeless. The U.S. Navy releasing fake UFO videos and patents is just to cover for the real programs. A Missouri woman was charged after a canine alerted deputies to 1.5 pounds of methamphetamine in her car. Good, 1.5 pounds. Good God. There are no Nazis in Ukraine. Okay, there might be some, but not a lot. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of Nazis, but it's okay because they're fighting on our side. Just because someone was in Waffen-SS doesn't mean they're bad. Is that what you were talking about, the Canada dude? Oh, look at this. This is hilarious. We are short-staffed. I know it's wrong to laugh at, but it's funny. Ah, shit. It's funny. This was... Have we time traveled? Los Angeles police pursue shirtless man driving stolen golf cart with the dog in his lap. And no shoes. He had no shoes. Taylor Swift on Donald Trump. Is she right? I don't think she's hot at all. I don't find her attractive one bit. Maybe change her face. Diversity only works one way. Miss England, Miss Ireland, Miss Iceland, Miss France, Miss Germany, Miss Sweden, Miss Norway, Miss Finland, Miss Netherlands, Miss Switzerland, Miss Italy, Miss Canada. Miss Canada's dark. Outrage after white woman is named winner of Zimbabwe's. Wait. So, in all these white places, there's black Miss America or Miss whatever. But when Zimbabwe gets a white woman, it's outrage. Oh man, that's funny. Oh, I hope the world ends soon. This is... Who the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
I'm gonna still say it. Jeffrey Marsh is a predator. Oh well, you don't like it? Tough. Tell him stop targeting kids then.
Yeah, stop targeting kids.
Oh
God.
I can hold your pain. What I assume, what I project is going on is that you are in a lot of pain.
I'm tired, y'all. What the fuck? I can hold your pain.
And it's very easy to blame me for your pain. And I'm very sorry that you're in pain.
But are you targeting kids is what she's after, so.
And I wanted to let you know that throughout my life, I have seen a lot of pain. I've been around a lot of pain. I've experienced a lot of pain.
So are you a woman that looks like a man or a man that... Next. Tolerance will reach such a level that intelligent people will be banned from thinking so as not to offend the imbeciles. I'm gonna let that just sit there for a minute. First, he deflects the conversation and then takes control of it. What a manipulator. Connor, you got a point, dude. You are spot on. You are spot on. He's a predator. Oops, sorry, microphone. He's a predator. Heart, retweet, repost. I mean, ain't that the damn truth, though? Tolerance will reach such a level that intelligent people will be banned from thinking as to not offend the imbeciles. Who's banned on YouTube right now? I thank you. She's not hot. Simulated crisis coming. FEMA and FCC plan nationwide emergency act test for October 4th.
All an emergency alert test which will target all consumer cell phones, all cellular devices, all radios, and all televisions displaying a test message. You know what I'm talking about? No matter where you're at, they got you. And they're going to get this test alert to you. Okay, you're watching TV.
So just one of those annoying... one of those commercials. Great. October 4th, I'm going to put it on my calendar. Let's see if anything happens. That's on a Wednesday. What can we call it? Emergency alert. Let's see if it happens. And we're going to do it at noon. No, let's do it at 1 o'clock. Save. I saw Britney. Let's see what Britney's up to. Britney Spears dangerously dances with butcher knives in bizarre video. I kind of want to see that. I do. I'm going to find it and we're going to watch it. Vomit comment from Uranus. Oh man, I'm awesome. I'm going to get banned on this channel. But really, the only bad word in that is vomit. Because comet isn't a bad word. Uranus is a planet. So, vomit comment from Uranus. She's looking rough. I think her and that girl from Walmart might have been hanging out. Oh, Brittany. Brittany. What happened? Remember, hit me baby one more time. Remember that? What happened, Brittany? I got. My word. Let's hear Dark Side feel.
She hasn't done she's literally not earned a single hit, and I'm about to lose the match. She hasn't done a single legit hit to fight. It's only because on the select screen she picked Cammy.
Man, Cammy is hot.
I couldn't even block. It wouldn't even allow me to block after the level 3. It gave her a free hit. It would not let me down back.
Hell yeah, Cammy is awesome. Kind of want to play Street Fighter.
This is the problem with Master. Everyone now is just going to play the ultra safe, unfair, unbalanced bullshit.
Here's what I don't get about Phil. He's like, man, all of their moves, man, they were just guessing. Or none of their punches were earned. Like, no, they outsmarted you, Phil.
Shit pattern, and if I don't play like a mid to top tier, I'm not going to be beating anyone in Master. I'm not. they're gonna spank me.
Trudeau
left, right,
warned
up, and
Russian
down, 'cause they
disinformation
will
and
just play a safe
propaganda in
pattern over and
response
over,
to
and I
getting
can't do anything
busted
about
and
it.
honoring a Nazi in Parliament. Trudeau warned of Russian disinformation and propaganda in response to getting busted for honoring a Nazi in Parliament. Oh, Trudeau, what a loser. How cool would that be?
God bless this mother. Watch this.
Hello, everyone. I've been coming here for 5 years now, and I was going to talk to you about some practical things that I thought you could change about 3210. But I've changed my mind. I've been really confused over the last 5 years as to why we spend 45 minutes to an hour of every public meeting talking about how great everyone is and how great everything is in the schools, and now I've figured it out. I figured it out because all these people came here to defend you all from hurtful words. This is obnoxious. Let me just say, there is one goal for the educational system. It should be to prepare children to enter careers to be productive members of society. It is not a counseling session. It is not a self-help area. It is not somewhere to find yourself, and we should not be led by the children, for goodness sake. The children are called dependents for a reason. They depend on us who have fully developed brains. You cannot feel your way through life. The issues that we are talking about, we are bringing you statistics. We are talking about scholastics. We are talking about funding. We are talking about busing. We are talking about trying to figure out how to make our children be as successful as possible. And I am sure that that is your goal. And what we have been called tonight is what they're claiming that we're saying to children. We're having an adult conversation. There are not children in this room. We aren't going into the schools and calling them names. They call us Marxists and hateful and bigots and everything else under the sun. Well, let me tell you, less than 5% of the entire population of North Carolina identifies as LGBTQ. You guys all claim you want democracy. Well, you know what democracy is? It's the majority plus one. It's 50 plus 1. You know what? More than 50% of the people in this state claim that they believe in God, Almighty God, who made us male and female, God who made marriage between a man and a woman, God who said that we must protect our children. The fact that we can stand up here and we know, we can brag about all of the wonderful graduations, but we know the statistics. 50% of children did not pass their end of grade tests. What are we celebrating? We have children coming up here telling us how horrible the mental health crisis is. Why? Most of us went to public school, and all of our peers are not in mental health crises. We have to ask ourselves, what are we doing to our children? I'm going to say we are discussing things with them that they are not emotionally, intellectually, and morally able to handle. That is what is causing the anxiety. That is what is causing the depression. That is what is causing the confusion. We need our children to be able to be children, to be able to be innocent, to be able to enjoy childhood and not know all of the drama and all of the difficulties in adult life.
What I'm saying.
That is what we want. We want our children to be able to read and write and to think for themselves, and we demand that the children who fear God are protected in your schools.
Let kids be kids. Oh, I think the Big Mac is going away. What is this? Want lies with that? Bad news for McDonald's fan. Not everything is as it seems. McDonald's worker reveals the fast food giant's secret on social media. Dun dun dun. Perfect KO. Huh. Nice. Chicago is becoming more dangerous by the second. Let's see what happens. I wish I could hear what they were saying. So I don't see anything dangerous yet. Well, that was completely pointless. Oh, this is when... Okay, I know what happens here. Couple of bitches, man. Hey, sweet girl. Fast forward a little bit. That was fucking... I mean... Dude ain't even know what's going on. He's just walking. That's fucked up. Attack somebody from behind like that. That's pathetic. This needs to happen to them. Oh God. Yes, that needs to happen to them. North Korea calls South Korea President Yoon Suk-yeol a guy with a trash-like brain. You have a trash-like brain, sir. And diplomatic idiot has blasted him for using a UN speech to issue a warning over the North deepening military ties with Russia. Well, they have a trash brain.
So, by the way, it seems like that person completely lied to me earlier who said that they had tipped me. Because the tip didn't come through, but someone else's did, so they were full of shit. Who was that? I don't even think they're here anymore. I think they took off.
It's amazing how wrapped up in money Phil is. I mean, I'll be right back. I mean, it's... Oh, God. Get up and move around for a minute, man. It's starting to get stiff. I set this up. Earlier. I can't move it any closer. Got some books and stuff. I would like to, every week kind of have something different behind me just to switch things. I moved the UnDead End. I think that turned out really good, actually. Kind of hard to see, but yeah, I would like every week kind of to switch things up. Just have something different. I don't know. I'm really hoping that when UnDead End is able to be live again, we'll have more than, just you or Connor and Tio. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I'm grateful that you two are here. Just hope, we'll get some more viewers. And I can be like Dark Side Phil and talk about money all the time. Ain't that right, kitty? Ain't that right, baby? I was playing on a Mid-Journey, and I blended a picture of me and the cat. It's kind of funny. It'll be nice to have the full chatting. I know, man. But don't get me wrong, I'm so thankful for you and Tio. You know, you guys being here. Like, you don't, you know, there's so many other places you could be, you know what I'm saying? But hanging out with me, man, that, you know, it means a whole lot. And I talk about you guys outside of the stream. Like, you know, if I'm talking to my mom or something, you know, y'all are like my only friends, man. Like, I'm serious about that. I mean, besides my lady friend, you two are the only people I talk to. And so yeah, like I said, I'm really grateful that you guys stopped by. You know, who rides a bike like this? That's kind of how I looked when that's pretty much what happened to, did someone film me? Did someone film me from earlier? Because that looks very familiar. Russell Brand is under criminal investigation. See, he got too big. He got too big. He was doing his show and he got too big and they came and shut his shit down. That's what you call death wobbles? Yeah. Have you ever got that on a skateboard? Ooh, that's bad. Gets to Master on Lily, still has 30 minutes left, forced to play in Master now. I'm not going to win any of these matches, I'm just telling you right now. So what's the point of even caring about Master? Yeah, Phil. Ducky from NCIS died. Very sad. Oh, I was at the late. Oh, we got some stuff on. Oh no, I exited. I shouldn't have exited. Your knees are all screwed. Oh yeah, dude. We typed in racist commercials, and that was funny. Let's watch some because racism is hilarious. Racist commercial. Gary's Mattress. Let's see this one.
Hi, I'm Gary at the one and only Gary's Mattress. Now with locations in Koreatown and Little Tokyo. We are karate are chopping the prices. I just for you.
Oh,
Chop. Even we would buy it. At Gary's Mattress, we're blowing up prices.
Oh my God. Is this real?
Man on horse, bring gold. For treatment at Gary's Mattress, I'd be very surprised. We're scalping prices. If you find a mattress at a better price, I'll kick a puppy and punch a kitten just for you.
I'll kick a puppy and punch a kitten. That is great. Racist McDonald's commercial.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Do whatever you want, baby.
Let's just share a 20-piece.
20 McNuggets for only $4.99? Oh, man, she's beautiful, smart, and sensible. Jackpot.
Anything else?
Get next to McDonald's crispy, juicy chicken McNuggets, so you get the taste you love at a price you'll love even more.
Guess who's going to the game?
Thank you. There's always more to love at McDonald's.
That wasn't racist. I mean, I don't really see how that was racist. Extremely racist commercial, banned and sued. Gotta watch this.
It may seem intimidating, but really, it's one of the easiest things you can ever do.
I've been practicing.
Good. You're gonna need it.
Help America's youth. Be a friend. Be a mentor.
Just be there.
Go to bigbrothersbigsisters.org.
Banned racist Oreo commercial. Oh boy.
Chocolate cream Oreo, the most.
Okay, I can see how that's kind of racist. I saw that one. This one is, if it's the right one, yeah.
A man fills many roles in his lifetime. Provider, protector, master of the house. As a father, you have a vital role in your family's life. They depend on you to be there. We help to make sure you can fulfill that promise because, no matter what they call you, at the end of the day, you know you're just Dad.
The most racist person in USA, okay.
Me or this white rock right here? Be honest, don't lie to me.
The rock, it serves a purpose. There's a lot of those little white rocks we got a road.
What if I move next door?
Well, there's nothing I can legally do about it.
Have you ever slept with a black girl?
No.
Would you ever sleep with a black girl?
No.
What's your type, by the way?
I don't have a type.
Labor Day or Black History?
Labor Day.
If it was up to you, would you want all black people gone?
I wouldn't want to be around them.
Me or this white?
God damn. It took some balls, man, saying that shit. Hey.
I don't know how you do it. I put together some really impressive deals. But this thing you've pulled off, it's amazing. A big and tasty for just $1? How do you do it? What's your secret?
Well, you see, once upon a time, there was Grimace Island. It's true. One day, black people came to the island and were mean to the friendly Grimaces. That's why nobody has seen them since.
Got a buck? You're in luck. Because you can get a delicious Beefy Big and Tasty, a McChicken sandwich, and lots of your other favorites on McDonald's Dollar Menu every day.
I love you, Grimace.
Thank you.
Kit Kat, you can't be back there, sweetie. How in the world did you even get back there? You're like a little ninja. Oh, my shoulder. My shoulder. My shoulder. Ow. How cool are these? I don't know if I ever showed them to you. Beavis and Butthead toys. Can't go up there, sweetie cat. I wish you would just sit in my lap. You just sit in my lap. I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Unless there's anything going on. I'm checking Discord now. Looks like we got some stuff going on, and probably Armenia. I think this is Armenia.
Oh, va Ari la luz.
It's like I don't want to go, but it's like I'm kind of running out of shit to talk about.
Ակցիայի մասնակիցները նստարաններ էին տեղադրել Աբովյան փողոցում
From Danville to Twitter.
Երթևեկությունը դադարի,
I posted an alien video earlier. And apparently, I posted an alien video and it got us a new subscriber, so we're up to 14 now. So in the last few days, we've got 2 new subscribers. So it's, I guess, UnDead being banned wasn't a complete failure because we did get some new subscribers. And what I want to do on UnDead Reviews is, you know, this was kind of an exception. I don't want politics and all that shit on UnDead Reviews. I want UnDead Reviews to be a completely different, separate thing that has just where I'm reviewing shit, talking about what, you know, my opinion is on like Metal Gear Solid or, you know, Stranger Things, you know, shit like that, something that I'm really into, and then still have UnDead End be its own separate entity. You know, it's been good for UnDead Reviews to get some watch time up. Yeah, it really has, because I mean, I'm looking at my analytics. Views are up 155% more in the last 28 days. Watch time is up 337% more. We've got 3 new subscribers. So the video I posted was at 9. The video I posted earlier has 181 views, and the click-through rate is 7.1%. But average view duration is only 1 minute and 35 seconds, so I need to work on that. YouTube Studio is the shit. Let's see. And the analytics. And it has this thing where it's the research button and explore topics, right? I'll type in UFO, right? Search term. And it's going to show me the top searched for that. Like what people type in. Aliens is high volume. UAP, UFO footage. So I'm using all that like to my advantage. And when I type in the tags for my videos, I'm looking at this shit. And I think that helps with people typing in, you know, aliens and, you know, that shit's on my tags. It's getting me on up there. I mean, I guess this video did alright. 181 views. Watch time 4.8. That's 3.8 more than usual, and 1 new subscriber. So the video did get us 1 new subscriber, so that's a plus. I'm just wondering when I can go back to UnDead End. I think it's Thursday. Have you seen the Lacerda? It's an interview with a reptilian. Pretty entertaining. This mission is kicking. I'll look that up. Lacerda. Ow, my arm. Lacerda. Enter. What am I looking for here? Let me just do. Is it? Let's start TA or DA? Evidence shows Hillary Clinton is a robot. Oh, Katy Perry glitching. The hell, man? What the heck? Oh, what is...
Make even more noise for my band.
For your band. Yeah, right. What the fuck was that? We gotta see more of that. Celebrities. MK. Ultra. Celebrities glitching.
Aspiring rapper NBA YoungBoy seems to enter a trance whilst performing.
Keep it there, get all the grabby stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, we're right back.
That was so weird, bro. Our celebrities being this walking.
Have Al Roker. So Al Roker is a very famous broadcaster. He's on many shows, including The Today Show. Well, one day on The Today Show, he was presenting with Matt Lauer and his other co-hosts. They're all talking, joking around, and having a good time. All seems normal until his female co-host says Holy Ghost. That is when Al freezes and stares directly into the camera. He gives a strange blank look and does not blink or move for absolutely ages. His co-hosts continue talking, but he freezes in that same spot.
In there.
It's a very creepy video as it seems he's staring right into your soul. And others pointed out it's quite strange how he does this as soon as his co-host says the word.
Whilst most paranormal videos can be incredibly suspect, when said videos are captured on live TV, it makes them that much more credible.
It must have been scrubbed. Oh shit.
To the mysterious identity of Teddy Perkins. Join us. Whilst in the middle of a news piece, these Honduran presenters were shocked when one of their glasses suddenly moved on its own. Clearly confused, they play the oddity off and continue on.
Chiste nos dicen por acá, aquí prohibida la pólvora.
Oh shit.
¿Viste?
Así es.
¿Viste el vaso que corrió para allá?
Okay.
No sé si lo vieron.
However, host Carlos Molina later admitted that he felt a sharp chill down his spine seconds before the glass moved. He also denied any speculation that production staff were behind a hoax. Further, in response to the skeptics, Molina claimed he tried to move the glass, but that it was stuck to the table. He is convinced that the incident was supernatural, and even confessed that it left him traumatized. During a recent broadcast, Pope Francis appeared at his window to bless the crowd. However, bizarrely, as he stepped back inside, he seemed to vanish in thin air.
It just disappears. It goes bye-bye.
I seen that back in the day. I remember that.
Is it not? He's gone. Oh my.
Even curiouser, the Vatican removed all copies of this video, leaving only the official version. As to why the Vatican would do this, some believe Francis was sick that day, or alternatively, that this is a common safety protocol, perhaps to prevent assassination attempts.
Kitty, you okay, baby? You okay?
Further, though it sounds unbelievable,
she's being
basic
all,
holograms have been presented on multiple occasions,
sheepies.
And it makes sense that if such technology exists, it would be far more advanced behind closed doors.
Yeah, dude, I remember that.
During the news coverage of the 2011 Japanese tsunami, some viewers spotted a mysterious creature in the background. In the video, a black bird mysteriously appears and disappears.
Oh shit.
Even
Wow.
stranger, in slow motion, it seems to repeatedly vanish and reappear. Still, skeptics were quick to conclude that the bird was the result of poor video compression, yet some paranormal enthusiasts are certain it was Mothman. First seen in West Virginia, 1966, the creature was routinely spotted for the next year. Finally, on December 14th, 1967, it was seen above the Silver Bridge. Eerily, the next day, the bridge suddenly collapsed, and the Mothman vanished. Ever since, it's allegedly been observed before multiple disasters, leading some to conclude it's a premonition of death. So could the unusual creature actually be the Mothman? For years, skeptics questioned why no UFO had ever been captured on live TV. However, in today's world, they are captured on almost a daily basis. Yet there has arguably been no better footage than this video from Peru. In February 2020, the channel Capital TV collected an audience of 200 people to wait at the Yaya Beach, a UFO hotspot. The hosts were doubtful that they would catch something, but to their amazement, they filmed something spectacular. In the middle of the broadcast, some audience members noticed an unexplained light above the sea.
Está encima de la playa, no está en el cerro, miren. A ver, todos tranquilos, por favor, están grabando con los celulares lo que estamos viendo. Es una luz muy potente que se está acercando en estos momentos al campamento. Se está acercando al campamento. Quiero, por favor, que tengan mucha calma. Se está acercando. Está flotando encima de las aguas.
Soon the excited crowd were at hand with their laser pens, shining them at the object, and incredibly, it seemed to respond back.
Ahí está, otra aparece en este momento. Estamos transmitiendo en vivo, en directo. Siendo las 10:47 de la noche, miren eso. Miren eso. Ahora, vamos a tratar de ser racionales.
Mira, no se mueve.
Podría ser pescadores que están en la zona y que están lanzando. No, pero son.
La luz es muy potente, Antonio. La luz es muy potente.
Though some have argued that it could be a boat, those who saw it maintain it was a UFO.
I don't know, it's kind of sketchy. I don't know if I believe that or not.
In previous videos, I have covered the controversial theory that legendary musician Michael Jackson actually faked his death. However, one piece of supposed evidence that I neglected to mention was the mysterious identity of Teddy Perkins
That's
and
just
his odd
terrifying.
appearance at the 2018 Emmys. The Jackson-inspired character first appeared on the acclaimed show Atlanta, where he was played by Donald Glover. Yet mysteriously, the Perkins at the Emmys wasn't played by Glover, nor by his brother Stephen, or co-star Lakeith Stanfield. Additionally, Atlanta director Hiromu Rai refused to reveal who it was. This led to theories that Perkins was really Jackson in disguise, and that he used the show to tell his story. In particular, believers point to this short clip, in which he cryptically says that someone did kill him, but that he's still alive. Could this have been a message? Though some Jackson fans say yes, others aren't so sure. What do you think?
I don't know, man. It'd be cool if it was, but I mean, let's be real. That's not Michael Jackson. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, if that's Michael Jackson, then when the aliens show up, you know, Elvis is gonna walk off the spaceship. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some conspiracy theories that are like, okay, yeah, man, there's some credibility to this. Shit like that, you know, it really dampens and hurts that community, you know? Let's see, we got something on Discord. Oh, you found it. Sweet.
Certify light translation by.
Oh, it's like 2 hours. We can't watch that. I'll check it out.
After the end of an interview, this UK politician walks away with a distinctly red briefcase. However, once he passes this parked car, the case now becomes green. Weirder still, you can see the colour is still red just before he comes back into frame.
Yeah, it's red, and then
Viewers were obviously confounded, with some claiming it was evidence of government manipulation. Whatever the case, the mystery doesn't end there. Only a few minutes earlier, the briefcase literally transformed in front of the camera, this time from green to red.
How? I want one.
Is it possible that this is video evidence of a glitch in the Matrix? In the aftermath of the 2017 Mexico City earthquake, it was the Enrique Rabasman school that made international headlines. In a story that gripped the nation, rescuers made massive efforts to free Frida Sofia, a little girl they'd found trapped in the debris. Bizarrely, however, it was later discovered that Frida didn't exist. So who did rescuers see and talk to? Eerily, whatever the answer, people later unearthed this creepy news coverage, in which a face can be seen in the wreckage.
No.
Just who was this child? A spirit who died years prior to the earthquake?
See, that's some shit right there, man. I don't like that, man. See, that's bullshit. Yeah, screw all that.
What airplane y'all know standing like this? No airplanes.
Valentín Elizalde.
How you doing? I'm
Nah. 18 glitch in the Matrix TikToks that will keep you up. Alright, let's see what we got.
Hello.
That's 30 minutes. We ain't doing that.
Celebrities caught glitching in 4K.
That's the oh god, I just shit my pants.
in every way. And I was very proud of her.
A lot of weird and disturbing things have been happening lately on live TV and in Hollywood.
Let's start off with a check of your next weather with meteorologist Alyssa Carlson. Then this happens. Alyssa, this really is the calm before the storm.
Not again, no!
Things which no one apparently is supposed to talk about whatsoever.
What have you missed? What have you seen? Shaq! We need some help. We need medical.
The gatekeepers and the powers that be put under pressure of censorship to make it almost impossible to talk about these things without getting penalized for it.
I've been excluded on Oprah, you know.
On Oprah?
On Oprah, yeah, I've been excluded.
And what they're afraid of more than anything else is the truth.
A little over 15 minutes after receiving the shot, one nurse took questions from reporters and then fainted.
I'm sorry.
And the one thing that a lying culture can't tolerate is the truth, right?
Remarkably, a bunch of young, healthy people in Hollywood started experiencing things like face paralysis and brain clots.
Experts say more and more younger women are suffering from strokes. And now former NCIS actress Paulie Perrette just revealed she had a massive stroke 1 year ago.
Not Abby. It's the 1 year anniversary since I had a stroke.
We're getting word that Bronny James, who is going to be a freshman basketball player at USC, suffered cardiac arrest while at a practice yesterday.
Yeah, Ducky died today, man. That's sad. He was 90 years old, dude.
News tonight on Buffalo Bills player Damar Hamlin, who millions watched collapse during Monday Night Football.
That's something I don't really want to get too deep into in the details of.
Overnight, ABC News confirming Grammy-winning singer Tori Kelly rushed to the hospital after collapsing while out with friends.
So if we don't know what we're injecting into ourselves, I don't understand how that's informed consent.
That you're exactly right.
Okay.
You're exactly
So
right.
he
You are
just
correct. I should
collapses in
not
there,
be giving
like-
these vaccines at all.
All right, nothing happened.
Why are you giving them?
Because I am told to, and that's how. Because I am told to, and I am told.
Man, that's gonna get me banned on here too, man. God damn it.
And good evening, I'm Erin Burnett.
What happened to Erin Burnett's eye?
New tonight,
the
President
anchorwoman's eye looked infected, half open and swollen, and she was in obvious distress during her CNN show last night. Erin tried to mask the problem by looking down and turning to an extreme profile. Her guests expressed sympathy.
And by the way, your eye doesn't look too bad.
I can safely say I have no idea what happened in this next
Good
clip.
morning.
This went viral a
Good
few days
morning.
ago. Nancy Pelosi was doing...
On Friday, I started there early.
And look at this awkward moment.
On Friday, I started there early for voting the day that we lost Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
But to be clear, you're not taking any arrows out of your quiver. You're not ruling anything out.
Good morning. Sunday morning. We have a responsibility. We take an oath to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Term limits. She's got some eye problems, man.
Dave Chappelle reveals why Hollywood has cloned Jamie Foxx. Guys, for years, Dave Chappelle has been attempting to convince us that people don't just experience medical issues in the entertainment industry, and that Jamie Foxx's current situation may have been meticulously planned and carried out.
So what is happening in Hollywood? Nobody knows. The worst thing to call somebody is crazy, is dismissive. I don't understand this person, so they're crazy. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick.
Additionally, it was stated that numerous tests were conducted to establish the source of the health concern, with one unnamed source disclosing his illness to People magazine. He's okay. Thank God he's still in the hospital and doctors are running tests, but he's awake and alert. They're keeping him under observation. As much as Corinne, his daughter, and the source tried to keep things completely private, it was revealed that the police did visit Jamie Foxx in the hospital because Jamie had suggested before being hospitalized. Despite the source saying that Jamie was recovering, it was reported that several of Jamie's family members flew into town to be with him, which means that the condition was more serious than what was reported. Jamie felt someone was attempting to kill him, and we all know how simple it is for Hollywood to fake medical emergencies like heart attacks and strokes using poisons that mimic the symptoms of pneumonia.
They have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-likes.
It's unusual in Hollywood history for the circumstances surrounding Jamie's hospitalization to be secrecy-free. Since fans have heard the news of his hospitalization and no confirmation of whether Jamie is recovered, it has ringed a bell to people comparing Jamie Foxx's condition to Martin Lawrence.
And you know what's interesting is all of a sudden he's in this movie with Will Ferrell where he's doing a voiceover of a dog.
West. Kanye West exposed this phenomenon and clarified how Hollywood actors are suppressed and killed once they rebel. A lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that to control traumatize they want to monetize and traumatize.
You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize.
He even dared to name a few individuals who had been unable to escape. They can't control me. Do you get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They could control Charles Barkley. They could control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce because I know you, man, but they can't control me.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Not you, man.
But they can't control me.
He had some sort of incident and called 911 as though he knew exactly what was happening before his Dr. Harley Pasternak even got to him. I'm one of his doctors. I'm just calling from my cell phone. A request to have some police backup because I don't think the paramedics, if you could bring both, I think he will need to be hospitalized. So I wouldn't just do the police by itself.
I'm actually one of his doctors.
I need to get the cat some food. She's like,
I'm
gonna let this play.
I don't think the paramedics,
Kanye claims that Harley Pasternak threatened to institutionalize him once more and send him back to Zombieland after he exposed the power structure in Hollywood. Another person who doubts the notion that medical emergencies in Hollywood are merely coincidental is Dave Chappelle. When Martin Lawrence experienced his episode, Dave Chappelle firmly believed there had to be a valid reason behind his good friend's sudden occurrence. He asked, "So let me ask you this, what is happening in Hollywood?" "I got it. Tough will be on the street waving a gun, screaming they are trying to kill me. Yeah, what's going on?" The only update regarding Jamie's condition is from a recent Instagram post, where he expressed gratitude for all the love and conveyed a sense of being blessed. Additionally, Jamie Foxx shared an Instagram story thanking Nick Cannon for stepping in as a guest host on the Fox game show Beat Shazam. However, despite these posts, doubts linger regarding whether Jamie Foxx himself made them. Many individuals still believe something suspicious is happening behind the scenes, and the truth about the situation remains concealed. As for who might have a motive to eliminate Jamie Foxx, the answer remains elusive. Dave Chappelle asserted that an evident phenomenon occurred in Hollywood wherein individuals who attempted to liberate themselves from the industry were targeted and eliminated. So picture this. Jamie Foxx, the Oscar-winning actor known for his incredible range and charismatic performances, suddenly becomes the center of a mind-bending conspiracy. According to Dave Chappelle, something strange is afoot in Hollywood, and it all revolves around the cloning of our beloved Jamie Foxx.
As a man, watching another man go through something like that, what it makes you feel like.
The talented actor Jamie Foxx was recently spotted in Chicago. Fans have expressed deep concern about Jamie's well-being and whereabouts since his health scare in April. However, his recent public appearances indicate that his recovery is progressing positively. In the past few days, Jamie has warmly greeted fans on a yacht, stepped into a black SUV, and enjoyed some time at Topgolf. These brief glimpses of Jamie Foxx have sparked speculation on Twitter, with some jokingly suggesting that he may have been cloned. Naturally, this lighthearted banter has also opened the door for various conspiracy theories surrounding Hollywood celebrity. Can science and Hollywood go this far? Well, we don't specifically know, but the online realm buzzed with the theory gaining significant traction as more people contributed their ideas. Among the various theories that emerged, the primary one centered around Jamie Foxx being a clone or potentially having a stunt double. Well, honestly, it makes sense to some level because, as we heard in a lot of news outlets, Jamie's condition was too serious that he couldn't even address the situation by himself. And now what? Jamie is on a yacht waving his hand to his fans. Sus, right? The situation takes on a more lighthearted tone as time passes, with people playfully speculating and joking about Jamie Foxx's authenticity. Observing him in person, it's clear that he is undeniably real. From his friendly greetings and enthusiastic waves, he exudes an air of charm, almost resembling a beloved president from a distance. Witnessing his seemingly enjoyable lifestyle, indulging in the pleasures of yachts, stylish SUVs, and more, is fascinating. Fans on Twitter have been raging with fire. While some think it is footage of Jamie before he went to the hospital, others have some pondering questions. One of the users tweeted, "One quick question, why do y'all think Jamie Foxx is cloned?" One user said, "Unfollowing everybody that tweets that pic of Jamie Foxx stunt double on my timeline because y'all are stupid. He's clearly a stunt double. The pic was clearly taken on set. Y'all are the children that were left behind. That man ain't cloned." Another user said people think Jamie Foxx is still
Because, yeah, like, if I'm not mistaken, Will Ferrell, Jamie Foxx, yeah, this just came out, Strays. They don't even look the same. Yeah, man, we got a conspiracy on our hands, y'all. Jamie Foxx. He ain't here no more. But I'm gonna call it a night, y'all. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I need to get some bed. I need to get to bed. Can't even talk right. I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me on this Monday night. I'll be back tomorrow night. So until next time, take care. Be safe. Keep your eyes to the skies. Face infinity without flinching. Take care of yourself and each other. And Jamie Foxx is a clone. Peace.